It's time for the annual Bloodsport MMA Awards. This year with 10 different fun categories. The first one today is Scariest Knockout of the Year in this video. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Assalamu alaikum alaikum.
So let's talk about the scariest knockout of the year 2024. Wait, something is missing. I know what it is. That is missing. Okay guys, let's get this show started.
All right, let's get this show started.
I have some notes here. So, okay. I have an honorable mention for this award, which, there's a lot of scary knockouts that come to mind, and just that you know what I'm talking about with this category, it's not about a flashy knockout. Otherwise, we'll probably shut up Putin Magomedov with the double spinning back fist or something. It's about a knockout where you watch it and you're legit like, oh my goodness, like you're scared that that guy is still alive, and it's like, oh my God, what the hell just happened?
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Honorable mention, I have to say, and of course, if you have any cool ideas, anything that comes to your mind, write in the comments. What came to my mind immediately was, for example, Fares Siam when he knocked out Matt Frevola with that crazy knee, where the legendary coach Ray Longo caught some heat because he told Matt Frevola to turn around. He turned around, pop.
Turn around.
Knee to the head, and he was cold, right? But that's not the one for me. Another one that I have to mention that I did not consider for it because it did not happen in the UFC. It happened in the road to UFC, which just isn't the UFC for me, and I have to read those names down. I don't have them in my head. It's when Ming Shi knocked out Shao Kan Feng. I hope I pronounced that right. That just happened recently, where at the Road to UFC final, the small little girl that is a doctor, the Chinese lady, knocked out the other Chinese lady, a young, beautiful girl, knocked her out cold, and she was out for 4 minutes or something, and they had to get a stretcher and get her up with a stretcher and a neck brace or whatever you call it, neck protection, and rush her to the hospital and stuff. That was scary. That was legit scary.
I'm not scared.
But for me, the scariest knockout of the year, the one that immediately came to my mind when I thought about this topic, now let me know in the comments what you think, it was Vinicius Oliveira when he knocked out Bernardo Sopai in 4 minutes 41 seconds of round number 3. So there were 20 more seconds to go in the fight. Sopai nearly survived that fight. He got beat up like crazy. Like in that round, in the third round, Oliveira just literally put a beating on him. And Sopai is such a young guy. He stepped in on short notice, so I really feel bad for him as well. But he took so much damage, and he was literally like a zombie in there, like barely surviving, running away from Oliveira, trying to somehow survive the last 30 seconds. The corner was screaming at him, 30 seconds and stuff like that. And then Oliveira just rushed at him, literally ran at him. Like he literally ran at him from the middle of the octagon. Sopai was at the fence, ran at him from the middle of the octagon. The craziest flying knee you'll ever see, like running, jumping, flying knee, boom! Rocked him in the jaw. Sopai was as cold as you can be, like he was in the freezer for 5 days cold, out on the floor like that, like just laid there, like literally thought he's dead for a second. And luckily, of course, he isn't. I'm not trying to make fun of it, but that was absolutely brutal. Like I was literally speechless in front of my TV. I didn't find any word. I couldn't bring any sound out of my mouth. I was just as frozen as Sopai was. Like I was so flabbergasted by what the hell I just witnessed. That was so crazy. If you did not watch that live, I'm sorry for you. That was a crazy moment, and for me, the most scary knockout of the year 2024. So, Vinicius Oliveira, congrats, you win the scariest knockout of 2024 with your knockout win by flying knee against Bernardo Sopai. Congrats, champ. This is my scariest knockout of the year. If you have a different pick, write it in the comments, you guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, would appreciate that. Stay tuned for all the other 9 awards, all creative categories, not your average KO of the year, submission of the year. So stay tuned. If they're out already, go check them out in the playlist. Stay bloody, you guys. Until the next one. Bye-bye. Bloodsport out.